This video will show you how to perform a temperature-programmed reduction with 13% copper oxide on alumina reference material on the AutoChem 3. Remember to always consult your user's manual for further information. In this video, you will need sample tube holder, quartz wool, glass rod, aluminum tray, and a balance. There are 3 things that need to be completed prior to analysis. The main gas needed for this experiment is the 10% hydrogen blended in argon connected to the carrier gas inlet. The TCD signal of 10% hydrogen blended in argon gas has to be calibrated at the same flow rate used for analysis to quantify the hydrogen consumption. Please refer to our TCD gas calibration video for more information. The auto trap should be freshly regenerated as needed on the left-hand side of the instrument. A weekly regeneration routine is recommended, but this may vary depending on usage. First, we will need to prepare the sample and load it on the instrument. Place a pinch of quartz wool at the bottom of the sample tube and record the mass as the empty sample tube. Weigh about 100 to 150 milligrams of 13% copper oxide on alumina and transfer the sample into the sample tube. Obtain the mass of the filled sample tube. Attach the sample tube to the AutoChem sample port and close the furnace. For a more detailed demonstration, please refer to the How to Prepare a Sample for the AutoChem video. In the microactive software, open a new sample file by clicking File menu, New Sample. Under the Sample Description tab, enter sample descriptions, the empty tube mass, and sample plus tube mass. Under the Analysis Condition tab, insert a new experiment and enter the description. On the type of analysis, navigate to the drop-down, click on Temperature Programmed, and click OK. Insert an instrument setting step. Select hydrogen blended in argon from the carrier/reference gas. Input 50 SCCM as a flow rate. Under the flow path, select Analyze so that the analysis gas will flow to the sample tube, and select Trap to trap moisture during the experiment. Under the detector, select Enable Detector and click OK. Insert a wait step, select Wait until baseline and temperatures are stable, and click OK. Insert a Start Recording step and click OK. Insert a temperature ramp step. Select Sample Ramp, enter 400 degrees Celsius for end temperature, 10 degrees Celsius per minute for ramp rate, 30 minutes for hold time, and click OK. Under the report options, turn on the summary, signal versus time, and active gas flow rate versus time, then save the sample file. To start the analysis, click on the Unit menu, Sample Analysis, load the sample file, select the calibration file, and click Start. For further details regarding calibrations, refer to the TCD calibrations for the AutoChem 3 video. After the analysis is completed, Remove the sample tube from the instrument. First, open the furnace and hold the sample tube assembly and disengage the lever. The sample port should be adjusted to 60 degrees Celsius at termination to make the removal of the sample tube easier. If this was not adjusted, ensure to wear a pair of heat-resistant gloves to remove the sample. To open the completed analysis file, click on File, select the sample file, and click OK. Click on Preview to view the result. Verify if the reduction temperature and the hydrogen consumption are within specifications indicated on the pamphlet of the reference material. For more information on how to edit data on the Peak Editor, please refer to the How to Use Peak Editor for the AutoChem 3 video. And that completes this demonstration on how to run a temperature-programmed reduction with copper oxide reference material on the Micromeritics AutoChem 3 automated catalyst characterization system. For more information, visit micromeritics.com/learn.